What's up, everybody? This is Q Wine with what I got. What I'm coming back with y'all with Carl Weber's Family Business, New Orleans, season 1, episode 4, Truth, Lies, and Secrets. First of all, shout out to New Orleans for hosting the Super Bowl this year, y'all. I figured that they was gonna have a parade, but they actually had a parade. Like, it is so packed out there, y'all. Like, really, y'all, listen. You ever want a good city to host something? New Orleans is probably one of the best places to host something, and they do it really, really big, y'all. I'm not going home, especially for the state that I am in, even for Mardi Gras, especially. However, shout out, okay? Shout out. I haven't heard nothing but good things. So shout out, all right? Anyway. No, meant to say this. Y'all make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell button so you can be updated on all the videos that I drop. I do have my cough drops and my tea sitting next to me. I'm just waiting for it to cool down, y'all, for real, in real life. So y'all, the episode starts. We're over at the LeBlanc's home. John is getting dressed. Marie appears to be asleep. Well, we think she's asleep. And as soon as he walks out the door, she opened her eyes. So he heads to the car where Skunk is the snitch, and Skunk is in the car, and Skunk is like, well, where's my money? I just want my money. But before he could get his money, they need to corroborate this story. Like, are you lying for the money? Because either way, you're gonna die. You might as well be like, you know what? I really didn't think he was gonna see that money at all. So in the next scene, we see Larry and Nene. They're in the bed together. Apparently, a time was had last night. That lady really loved her husband, okay? So she asked Larry, why are you here? And he said, because he missed her. So, he was like, well, you can come. She said, you can come with me to Shirley's house and yada, yada, yada. And he said he doesn't want anyone to know that he's there. However, I guess my question is, how is Shirley related to Elsie and Larry? Y'all, I'm thinking Shirley could be their sister. I don't know, but I need to know how they are related. And I don't think it was stated thus far, y'all. Honestly, I don't think it was stated. So we get over to Ernestine. Y'all, let me tell y'all, I love Ernestine. I don't know, it's just something about her, that witchy type. I just love Ernestine, okay? So Floyd gets up, he goes and takes a shower, and he leaves. He grabs the chicken foot and places it on her. He grabs it, but when she wakes up, she notices before she wake up, she's having a terrible dream, and all you can hear kind of like is a knife like going into somebody's body. She wakes up to see the chicken foot on her nightstand, and she's freaking out because she told Floyd, you need to wear it, that it's to protect you at all times. Listen, if Ernestine say to do it, then you probably should do it, okay? So we get over to the Duncan's residence, and Curtis is over there cooking a mean breakfast. Let me tell y'all something. Curtis is fine, okay? Curtis is sexy. He exudes it. Like, he don't have to do anything to be it. He just is it, okay? And so Nene walked in the door. Baby, when I tell you that wig was doing like this, that, but baby, a time was had. She was doing the walk of shame, and Sis said, I'm not even shamed, okay? And so Curtis tried to check her. Like, where you been? I'm grown. You're my child. I can be wherever I want, whoever I want to be with. Sir, you gonna mind your business, cook that breakfast. As a matter of fact, pass me a plate. You understand? Stay in the child's place, okay? So Lauren was like, hey, I'm here for it. And she tells Curtis, sir, you need to mind your business. All right. Don't be trying to check that lady like that. Then you're going to try to check her in front of other people. Sir, get it together. So, I jumped ahead. So in the next scene, we see Floyd actually leave Ernestine's house. So Shirley and Monica are in the car on their way to the casino. They're laughing about Nene coming in, how her hair was looking. You know, they was like, who you think she was with? They was like, I don't know, but for some reason, I think Shirley knew that was Larry. Because I do, but I think she just, for cold reasons, I think she's not saying anything. So they talk about Antoinette and how Saint came in there acting a fool over Antoinette. And Shirley was like, listen, I don't think I want her to work here again. And the fact of the matter is, she feels like Antoinette's going to get her son unalive. But your son is going to get himself unalive because he keeps sleeping with this lady. It takes two. So as Shirley and Monica pull up, we see a guy standing outside in front of his car wanting to speak with Shirley. Well, we find out his name is Gabriel Williams, and he's played by Orlando Jones. He introduces himself to Shirley. He's a developer from ATL, and he wants to talk to Shirley. Shirley was like, come back later, but she actually allows him to come in and talk to her. So back over at Ernestine's, this is where we see she have the bad dream, and it sounded like somebody was being sliced up in her dream. She wake up, she looks for Floyd, and she notices that he placed the chicken necklace on her nightstand, and then she starts to panic. So in the next scene, Shirley lets Gabrielle in, to come up and talk to her. So he asked, you don't remember me? And she was like, no, she don't. And he asked her to think back, and Shirley was like, boy, what the you won't? Basically. So apparently it was a spring break. He met Shirley at a place called Big Sam's, but she still doesn't remember him. He said that he has never forgotten her, especially with it being his first. So apparently Shirley was a certified freak 7 days a week. WAP. I'm sorry. So then he propositions her for $100,000, or I don't know if he was for sex, or was he being vague about something else? Did she unalive somebody for him? I don't know, but we'll find out. I don't know. That's what my other part of me was thinking. Like maybe it was to unalive somebody. So the LeBlanc Saint and his crew pulled up at the casino. So they go up to see Shirley. Prince, and I keep forgetting the other name with the blue color hair, is outside, and Prince sees Lauren. And I thought that he was actually a Duncan. He's actually Saint's brother. I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. So he puts the moves on Lauren. So over in the house, John asked Shirley about the death of his brother, and she said she wasn't around. She tells him that for all she know, Pierre left alive and well. And she said she have the videos to prove it. She said she would give him the video if you give her the person that told it. And so Shirley, like I said, Shirley ain't never scared. Okay? I ain't never scared. So after they leave, soon as the LeBlanc and Saint leave, Shirley kind of low-key start to panic. But LeBlanc think Shirley is lying. He automatically thinks Shirley is lying. He said because a mother would do anything to protect her son. So we get over to Marquise's house. He in the bed with Antoinette. When I tell you he is whipped like none other. Okay? So Saint is they're on their way to Marquise's house, not knowing Antoinette is there. But Saint is trying to trying to find her location, and Prince telling him to let her go. I don't know what kind of hold Antoinette has over Saint, but Saint is crazy. And the truth of the matter is, you know the type of woman you marry. Point blank in a period, okay? He trying to make this lady be Susie Homemaker. I don't know. But Saint is nuts, okay? So, LeBlanc, it gets in the car questioning Skunk. But he said he didn't see, he said, do you know if that was my brother? And Skunk was like, well, I ain't really get a chance to see his face. So they're going to go find Floyd. Skunk also tells them Todd and Eric was unalived by Floyd as well. And I was like, Skunk gonna get disconnected in this next episode. Watch what I tell y'all. So, so y'all, oh, that tea was good. Okay, so Marquise, y'all, if y'all watch the original Family Business, he kind of remind me of season 1 Orlando, and I'm just like, sir, leave this woman alone. So Prince and Saint rolled up on Marquise, and they outside arguing. You know, Marquise was like, you know, get off my car, and they was about to get into a tussle. So at this point, guns are being pulled out. Curtis come down the stairs. Curtis come out pulling guns like, hey, get away from my cousin, or yada, yada, yada. So Saint was like, all right, we just came to ask you if, you know, you knew what happened to Pierre. So, what's his name? Marquise was like, I don't know what you're talking about. So they was like, all right, we'll leave. They left. So now, I don't know if they're going to fully leave, but y'all remember Antoinette is still in that damn house. And her Uber is supposed to be there in about 7 minutes. Okay? So we'll see in the next episode. So John, in the next scene, John tells Skunk, basically, hold on, y'all. Everything he told him, you gonna tell Floyd. And so Skunk was like, well, y'all might as well kill me because Floyd gonna kill me. It was like, you gonna be dead either way. Because it's looking like, I'm not gonna lie, Skunk's story don't seem credible at this point. Because, you know, the Duncans got it covered on their end. And now he looking like a liar. Not only did he look like a liar, you actually immediately jumped out of the car and started running. So at this point, all your credibility has been lost. So Floyd is golfing with Ronald, and he sees Skunk run across the golfing turf or whatever. And we find out, well, not we, but John find out that Eric was unalived the same day, but Eric was cremated 2 hours after the body was brought in, and it was signed off by the city. They saying that he died by unnatural causes. He also found out that Todd was unalived as well. So after walking the golf course, they finally locate Floyd. He tell his boys, go get him. And they run over to go Floyd, because Floyd was getting in the golf carts. And this is where the episode ends. Y'all, this is a mess. This is a mess. Y'all, it's really getting good. All I've been doing, let me tell y'all, all I've been doing since I've been sick is taking all of my notes, okay? It's been really good, okay? So I'm not mad at it. We'll see what happens in the next episode, and I will catch y'all then.